everything. All right, so let's get going for today. Let's talk about this week first. Hope everyone had a nice 3-day weekend. Nice time with your families. We got great weather. So now begins the run towards STAR. Now begins the run towards the EOC. The EOC is 2 weeks from tomorrow. The algebra EOC is 2 weeks from tomorrow. In 2 weeks from tomorrow, you will be absolutely ready to kill it. Guaranteed. Okay? We're almost done with Unit 9. We're going to spend just a handful of days in Unit 10, and then we're going to start our reviews. That's when I hand you back your little test form that you filled out that says which units you needed the most work in as of the time we took the mock EOC. And this, I just printed them this morning. These are our unit review sheets, Units 1 through 9. And lots of multiples, like Unit 2 has 2, Unit 3 has 2, Unit 4 has 2. So anyway, so you'll be ready to rock and roll 2 weeks from today, really, okay? If there's something you're still unclear about, if there's something you're still not sure about, if you're going through and reviewing things, you're just like, I really just don't get this, you need to get your behind to tutoring and ask a question. The dumbest thing in the world is to walk into the test and genuinely know you don't know something and not have asked the question. Please make sure that doesn't happen, okay? If you're tempted. Okay, so tomorrow's review day, your review that you got on on Thursday is due tomorrow. Make sure when you walk in, it is completed. Today is an extension day. You hopefully did some extension work. I would imagine most of you didn't. So today, I would be working on both extensions. Extensions day 1 and 2. I'm going to have both answer keys out. One's green, one's orange. Okay? So both extension days are out. You should have picked up extension day 2 when you came in. Extension day 1 is already in your classwork packet. Okay? That's all you're doing today is working on those extensions. They're supposed to be challenging. They're supposed to be hard. That's why you get to work in groups and see if you can figure them out. Okay? If you still have questions, you come and talk to me. On Wednesday, tomorrow, review is due, and we're going to go over it. And tomorrow's a very important day because I turn 48. Seems like a very large number. Wednesday, we're going to take our Unit 9 test. Thursday and Friday, we're going to do Unit 10, days 1 and 2. And then next week, you'll come back. I think we have one more day in Unit 10. Then we're going to review. Okay? You will, after the test on Wednesday, have homework for the next day. It's all over Unit 4. It's just we're going to start churning back and stirring those brains a little bit and refreshing ourselves. Okay? Any questions on the way these weeks are going to roll? Your test has been scored. It is in the system. If you got below an 80 and you want to retest, the retest will be probably Thursday after school. That'll give you a chance to come Tuesday if you need tutoring. Is track on Thursday? Who in here is on the track team? Okay. Okay, if you're on the track team, and you need to retest, come and make arrangements with me. I know, figured, but I've got to say it anyway because I'm recording. Okay? Any questions on all the junk going on? So retest on Thursday. That'll give you a chance. I will hand you back your tests tomorrow. If you would like them back a day early, you have to come anytime after 6th period today because I have some kids who are still making up tests today. So I'm not going to put them out into the general population until after 6th period. But if you want them, if you want to stop by here after 6th period or after school and snag it real quick so you can take a look at what you missed, you're welcome to do that. Remember, those are the tests you can take home. Okay? Any questions on all that junk? Roll, let's go. The side length of a square is 7W. The minute you see it's a geometry problem, what should you do? Draw a picture. It is a square, which means every side is congruent. One side is 7W. That means every side is 7W. It's also very important to make sure that you understand whether they're asking you a perimeter question or an area question, because we solve them different ways. In this case, it says the area is 784, which means we know that 7W times 7W equals 784, right? Next step. Joey? What does it become? Yeah, but what does this become when you do this? 49W squared. Please make sure you multiply the numbers as well. Now, what's the first thing we should look for? Any ideas? Is 784 divisible by 49? It is. Fantastic. So if you divide both sides by 49, you end up with, what'd you get, Ian? Avery? W squared equals 16. Who moved the 784 over and factored it? Anybody do that? When you have a squared on one side and a number on the other, always look to see if it gets easy. Because W squared equals 16 is a pretty straightforward problem, right? What do we have to do to both sides? Square root of both sides, which gives you what? Just 4. Why just 4? Pardon? Because you cannot have a negative width. If you were to tell me this is plus or minus 4, that would be wrong. Now, if it was a regular quadratic problem, could you have plus or minus 4? Absolutely. But because it's the length of a side, you can't have negative 28 as the length of a side. Therefore, the negative thing goes away, and here's your positive. Any questions on this? Everybody good? All right, it's classwork time. You should have classwork day 2 that you picked up. You should have classwork day 1 in your packet. I'll put both answer keys out, and if you happen to get done with all that, then I would jump into your review. Good to go, guys? Please make sure you're asking questions. Did anybody knock out the review over the weekend? Did you find it went really, really fast? I did. I thought the review is pretty straightforward and easy. It's a very good review for the test. So if you'll just make sure you do it and check the key, you should be in good shape. I will put the answer key on the website tomorrow. Okay, guys? Ready, set, go. Where did that go? There it is.